Welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is Alex Himes with the Ruckus, Past Our Primes and the Fade, and here I am again with you today to discuss the hot take on this Thursday. It's very muggy out. Well, kind of now the sun's coming out, but it's really freaking hot, and honestly, it's better to be in the room talking with you guys. So without further ado, let's discuss how the NBA is setting the gold standard in rehabilitation as of this year. The NBA signed a major deal with Intel last year, bringing VR technologies, virtual reality, to the NBA, and we've already seen how it's taken effect. Look at how fans are able to watch games at courtside view with these VR cameras as if they were there watching the game, watching LeBron dunk right there, only 5 feet away from watching Durant pull up and hit that game-winning three from only a couple feet away. It's insane, and as someone that has used that VR technology myself, the games are looking crisp. They are phenomenal, and the cameras that they're using make you actually feel like you are right there watching those plays happen. But enough about the VR and the fun stuff. Let's talk about the rehab, where it really counts. The NBA has seen countless injuries this season, some of which were more gruesome than others. We saw Gordon Hayward go down with a disgusting, gruesome leg injury, which thankfully he is slowly but surely recovering from. And Markelle Fultz, his shooting form was questionable coming into the NBA, but even more so after that shoulder injury and the footage we saw of him putting up shots where it was like Kevin Martin mixed with Lonzo Ball. Here they now sit. And with the Boston Celtics, they came out a couple months ago back in February talking about how Hayward has been using VR in his rehabilitation process to incorporate using shooting drills. Being able to use those for shooting drills gives him the opportunity to stay fit, stay ready, and that much better when his leg is fully healed to get right back to shooting. And we've seen it. Footage has come out of Hayward doing shooting drills, perfectly normal on his leg, looking perfect as ever, and that shot, silky smooth. And then we saw a couple months back, right after Gordon Hayward stuff came out, that Markelle Fultz of the Philadelphia 76ers has been using VR himself. Like I said, that shooting form was questionable coming into the NBA, and apparently Philadelphia agreed, and that's why they're using shooting drills as well to help Fultz change his shot. And I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Ugh. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a rough day. The proof is in the pudding. We can see how it's helped Fultz in the long run, considering the guy dropped a triple-double right before the season ended. Yeah, you know, Philadelphia's season ended quick to my Celtics, thankfully. But Fultz showed that those drills have played a major impact in getting him back on the court and ready to play for the team that drafted him #1 overall. The NBA is setting this gold standard with VR, and other associations such as the MLS, MLB, NHL, NFL, and sports at large across the globe should pay attention to what the NBA is doing, because they're incorporating something that can expedite the rehabilitation process, cut away time that players would be using to get back on the court and get that shot back. They can now do that from being in a chair and hopefully get a real feel for it. The NBA is doing something that other associations should pay attention to, and at some point down the road, I wouldn't be surprised if they started incorporating it themselves. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the pastourprimes.net blog, where you can catch my full article on how the NBA is using VR to change it up. And don't forget also to check out our Instagram, pastourprimes, at Alexander Himes. And honestly, you're doing yourself a disservice by not subscribing, liking, or commenting on any of our videos. So don't forget to check out Alex Himes on Facebook and also Past Our Primes on YouTube. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.